Well, my name's Misty and I'm about to talk about something other than tarot. Probably talking about my second love, which is books. I love to read. And I just thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about something else for a change, in case you're all tired of watching about my tarot collection. So, this isn't going to be part of BookTube. I don't have anything fancy back here with perfectly lined bookshelves and fancy cameras and stuff. And I'm probably not going to read the latest, most popular stuff. It will be spoiler free. I hope I don't accidentally spoil any of the books that I'm going to talk about. Well, I'm going to talk about one book that I finished reading. And then I'm going to talk about another book I'm going to start now. So hopefully next time I do this video, it will be the book I mentioned at the end of the video. Just in case y'all have read it or y'all want to read along with me, which would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to have somebody to talk to about books. So the book that I finished, don't laugh y'all, this book was awesome. It's Warlock, Holmes, and A Study in Brimstone by C.S. Denning. Y'all, I didn't have a lot of hope for this book. I bought it just because, well, come on, Warlock Holmes. I love Sherlock Holmes. And I thought this was going to be a silly, stupid little book. Boy, was I wrong. Don't get me wrong, it's funny, it's silly, and I thought it was going to have, one of my favorite tropes, which is in a lot of books that are not written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is, Watson is the smart one, Sherlock Holmes is dumb, so Watson is the one that actually solves all the crimes. This wasn't like that at all. I really enjoyed the part that, yeah, Watson was very smart. I liked it that Watson wasn't perfect. He made mistakes. He realized he made mistakes. In fact, he starts off the book apologizing for the mistakes he's made. It was just a really fun book. As you can see, Warlock Holmes, supernatural. So while he may not have the deduction skills that we all come to know and love from Sherlock Holmes, he has knowledge that Watson doesn't have. And it just leads really cool to their partnership, It's a really, really fun book. And when you're reading it, if you're familiar with Sherlock Holmes, the cases are very familiar. You're going to know instantly what case is being, well, not instantly. I mean, there was one in there that took me like, and there's always that supernatural twist to it. This is not a spoiler. If you read the back of the book, you can figure out that Lestrade's a vampire. Which I thought was awesome. It's just, and then Moriarty does play a role in it, which is kind of surprising. I'm really looking forward to reading the next book. I can't wait to read this book, the second book, which I believe is The Hellhounds of Baskerville. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. If you have a sense of humor and can handle your Warlock Holmes not being like precisely like Sherlock, and definitely pick up this book. Highly recommend it. It was an easy read, a fun read. While I didn't laugh like a loon like James Lovegrove did, I did smile a lot. There were a few chuckles. Really, really liked it. Now, I picked out another Sherlock Holmes book, but that I did plan to read immediately after this one. but I think I'm going to give it a couple days, you know, read this other book, maybe read something else, and not dive into that one, because I want to give that one the same chance that I gave Warlock. So we'll talk about that one hopefully later. What I have next is, what I'm going to be starting tonight, is Murder as a Fine Art by David Morrell. He wrote Rambo. This book takes place in London. I guess I'm kind of following a theme. But it's a murder mystery that has history to it. A lot of the characters are from English history. And I'm just really looking forward to this one. So hopefully next time around we'll talk about this one. Okay? So that's it. Just a little talk about the books I read. I'd like to go in more detail, but like I said, I don't want to give spoilers in case you do decide to read it. So I'll talk to you later, hopefully with another book review. Bye-bye.